The Jhula scene that, was Delhi University
Yes,
in all of its forms. It's a far cry from, the film industry. So how did you adjust?
It took me years, by the way, like years. I remember, so it's if you're not from the industry, and especially if you come from like a liberal, progressive university kind of background, the first thing that hits you about a film set is how hierarchical it is. And for me, and even to date, it has taken me so long to wrap my head around this concept of a celebrity. Because fundamentally, I really don't believe it. I do not believe that people should or are more special than other people. Or, deserve more attention, deserve more privileges, deserve the kursi, the chata, whatever. And that somebody should be, like for the longest time, I was like, it's pathetic that people can't carry on chata. And then now I have someone carrying the chata for me and I have to, so it took me a while to understand that yes, this is a film set, everyone has a role, and actually to, also, I feel like when I came to the industry, I was very judgmental of it, and my mother actually sat me down and once said this to me, that you cannot keep, you want to work in this industry, you ought to start being a little more empathetic towards it and a little less judgmental. You can't keep bitching it out and we want to be part of that thing. And that was actually
very good advice,
yeah, and also I learned to be, I think, less intellectually arrogant and less judgmental in my journey in Bombay. Then of course facials and manicure, pedicures.
Go a long way in helping that out.
Heels. I learned all that as well. I learned that looking good is a virtue. When we were young, we were not taught that looking good was, in fact, if you were paying too much attention to your hair and all, our parents would be like, don't be so vain and, go catch your bus, or, you don't have to keep, it doesn't matter how you look, you have to be a good person and you have to help and kind. And like once I've come to Bombay, I'm like, it doesn't matter how good you are, it doesn't matter, you have to look good.